All right, hello everyone, and welcome to the St. Patrick's Day Social. So this is going to be a little bit of an experiment, because yes, you're going to be watching me play a game, but I would very much like to interact with you guys, because you guys are my viewers, and I appreciate every single one of you, so we're going to have a little bit of a social. I have a little, St. Patrick's Day drink here. I got some soju for myself, so I'll be drinking that throughout the video. Feel free to imbibe if you like to imbibe. I won't hold it against you, but feel free to come by and just say hi, ask me questions, or just watch me play. We're going to go ahead and start a new game, though. Finally, I have arrived. And I did actually play this last year for St. Patrick's Day. And, right after remove the boards. And that was before I started streaming, so I am familiar with this game. When I last played it, it was on my old computer. So I do know what I'm doing, more or less. Alright, now we get set to cleaning the tavern. Yeah, this is pretty basic. Just you have a broom, and anything that's not like a stain on the floor, you can just click with the mouse to get rid of. Everything else can be swept up. Man, I wonder what happened here that this place is such a mess before I got it. It says that you have to hold tab to get the mop out, but you actually don't have to do that. You just hit the 2 button, because if you hold tab, you'll see you have 2, 3 is the tray, and then later, I believe you get the frying pan, which is 4. Don't know why they don't have 1 in there. I assume maybe that's for some technical reason that I'm not aware of. Oh. 1 second, I have to ignore my mom right now, unfortunately, because I am streaming. In fact, you know, hold on a second. Before I forget, I'm going to take 1 second, I'm going to put myself on Do Not Disturb. And I'm just going to text her and let her know that I am streaming. There we go. This way she knows I'm not actually ignoring her. I'm just kind of doing my work. Well, work, but it's the work I do that does not pay me, unfortunately. This just tells you about purchasing. It's pretty easy. You just click the thing and you can click how many. You can hit shift and plus or minus to do it by groups of 10. Unfortunately, we can only afford 10 ales, so that's all we're buying. Alright. Delivery cart will come by. And it always likes to take its sweet time. Alright, so we got beer. Now it's going to tell us to fix the sign. Alright, so now we have a bunch of pictures that we can choose from, and we can change the name. Let's see, no one's in chat yet, so this is up to me to choose what to make it. Oktoberfest. Let's name it... That does not look like a leprechaun. Let's go ahead. Let's go with the dragon. Dragon's pretty classic. And for now, we're just going to go with the Cryos Tavern. And best of all, you can actually change the type of sign, which is cool. I think the last time I played this, you only had this sign. So I don't know when they added that or if I just missed it. Okay, don't like that one. Ooh, I do kind of like that. Oh, and there's like a mug hanging from it. Yeah, I think I like this one the best. So, we now have a tavern. Oh, and we need to open up. And to do that, you just press that. Later on in the game, you get like a little switch in the actual tavern, so you don't have to walk all the way out here. But while we wait for our patrons, let's go ahead and pull some of these boards off. Oh, actually, you know what? I should probably... It's probably going to have me return to the bar before it lets customers come in, because now I have to pour beer. Which is actually the fun part about this game. It's just a nice little mini game. And pretty much if you get it in the green area, it's a perfect drink, and you can sell it for even more. If it's in the yellow, it's fine, but if it's at either of those red bits, that's a no-no. And if you serve it, you will get paid less. Alright, so we've got someone coming. Let's go ahead and see if we can pull a couple more boards off. Let's get the two duds out of the way, the ones that are good but not great. And then you can also go up to your patrons and talk to them. And if you actually talk to them, you'll get a point for being a polite host. But you get reputation so fast in this game that eventually you're just not going to talk to anyone, because you're going to be serving so many customers that you just won't have time. And the one experience and the one extra reputation is not really gonna make or break your tavern. Okay, someone left a messy table, that's fine. Got a couple more to go. Yeah, we know. Alright, don't worry, I'm coming. Okay, so we need another beer. And we really gotta clean these up, because if they're not clean, people will not sit down at them. Ah, right. And the next thing I have to do is get water to actually wash my crockery. This really is a fun game. Like, it is basically just a series of mini games, but they're fun mini games. No, I didn't. Come on. There we go. And the thing to know about washing dishes is you actually wash them two at a time. So you notice I had 3 things in there, but I washed 1 cup and it washed 2 of them. So I only really wash down to even amounts. Oh, I am out of beer. That is why. That would be why. So let's buy 35 worth of beer. Or at least as much as I can handle anyway. Now you can have different types of things. on your serving board, so you can have like dirty cups and, yes, I know, I've already done this. So you can have like dirty cups and boards at the same time, or dirty cups and food at the same time. But whenever you interact with something, you got to be careful. So like if you go to put something down, then what will happen? Oh, here we go. Because what will happen is it'll put down, if you go to like set something down, it'll set down whatever you picked up last. So the result is, but if you interact with something that needs specific stuff, so like for example, if I have a dirty dish and say a beer on my tray, then what will happen is if I go to the, yes, I know, dirty dishes, I've already done that. So like, it's like, watch this, okay, so like I'll have a beer here, and now I'm going to hit that. Only the dirty dish goes in. Same thing with serving customers. So if you have a table where like 2 people want beer, and like one person wants a brat, and you have a soup, it's not going to put the soup down. It's going to, yes, we know. It's just going to, oh God, lost my train of thought. It's just going to put down the things that are being ordered. So you don't have to worry about like putting down the right thing at the right time. Okay, let's go ahead and clean things up a little bit. Okay, we're down to 1 beer, so let's pour some more. The name of this game is definitely just trying to stay ahead of things. So you pour the beer while you have downtime, and the food in the beer doesn't go bad when you prepare it, so it can just sit there. Literally, even like the night before, I will just pour as much beer and like make as much food as possible. This way, when I actually open the store or the tavern, it's ready. Okay, now it wants me to upgrade the tavern, which we're not going to do just yet. I don't like upgrading things unless I really need to, unless the tavern is closed. It just makes things easier when you don't have people like asking for orders while you're trying to figure out how much you actually need to order. Okay, we might as well talk to these people. If you don't have anything to do, you might as well talk to the customers. Okay, no, I already... And the best part about these early levels is the only thing people ask for is beer. Once you start like, you know, improving your... Oh, I'm out of beer again. Oh, and the other thing is I usually close the tavern up at around like 2000 hours. There we go. She can finish her thing while I buy more beer. So let's use the improvement, tavern level 2. That costs 50, but we're going to do the trash bin. Trash bin is important because if you like make a bad batch of soup or if you like pour bad beer, you can dump it in the bin. Otherwise, you can't get rid of it until you give it to a customer. Okay. Let's go ahead. We will order tavern upgrade. Ah, and I see someone else has joined us. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the social. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them. This is kind of me just trying to get to know people. I don't know if you're a subscriber or just stranger walking in, but welcome all the same. Scared them away. Yeah, we're not going to be able to afford furniture right now. Alright, we're just going to go ahead and sleep until morning. That's when we'll actually get the most customers. Let's see here. Delivery furniture. So, okay, not bad. We only need 35 gold for a two-seater. We should be able to make that pretty quickly. Actually, you know what? It occurs to me, it makes sense that I should just load up my tray. It's not like anyone else is going to order anything other than beer. Oh, that was close. Now we'll just keep these on our tray until we run out, and we'll have an empty spot for any empty beer mugs. Two more beers and we'll be able to get a two-seater. Yeah, that's it. Come on. The beer beckons you. Or ale. I think it's technically ale, isn't it? Yep, ale. Okay, the ale beckons you. I am not exactly an alcohol connoisseur, so I don't really know what the difference between ale and beer is. No, hold on. I'll put that back. When you talk to them, they'll say things like, "Rumor has it the great abstainers want to block all roads to the brewery. The king even doubled the guard." And it's just, sometimes it's funny stuff, other times it's really kind of like stupid nonsense. But eventually you will start to just see the repeating lines, so if you see me just kind of breeze through it all, that's why. But again, once our business gets up and running, we're not going to have a lot of time to talk to people. But now we have enough for a table, so let's get ourselves a table. At the moment, we can only have one 2-seater table. But that is okay. Inventory, furniture, yet. Okay, if I remember correctly, it's, yeah, X and Z to turn it. So let's turn it this way. And we'll just kind of nudge it right there. Perfect. I like how at this point I'm experienced with the game enough that I can just do things before it even tells me to do them. Down to 4. Okay, let's put that there. She's gonna order a beer, and then we'll order 50 gold worth of ale again. Oh yeah, we might as well talk to her. Oh, dang it. I also love the fact that they basically speak Simish. And of course I only have one 2-seater table, so anyone that wants to come for a 2-seater table has to wait. Let's see, what kind of upgrades can I do here? I can do more bar seats, table for dishes. That's not very useful, and we can't even fill our whole back stock at the moment, so I'm not going to worry about that at all. Of course they left footprints. Sorry guys, you're gonna have to wait. Can't buy any more furniture, can I? Oh! No, I can. What the heck? Can they, like, only deliver it one at a time or something? Could have sworn before it only told me one of one. I have a feeling someone else left footprints because my dirty meter is low again. Yeah, right there. Dirty footprints right across my clean floor. Okay, one for you. Got multiple people. Okay. Guys, I mean, I'd say they need to wipe their feet, but I don't even have the mat yet. That's actually another separate improvement that you can do. Oh. And of course I didn't realize I had the quest to order and receive decorations. We're just going to put a pin in that for now. So you notice you can only fit 4 things on your tray at a time. So I had all those dirty dishes. I would not be able to serve them. But what you can do is if you don't really want to like go and put like the dirty dishes here, you could bring it over 1 cup at a time. But that of course is inefficient, so we're not going to be doing that. I'm out of beer again. Okay, this time let's order $100 worth of beer. Or gold or whatever. Oh, and I also need to get you somewhere. Let's... Yeah, we'll go ahead and put you like right there. More footprints. Geez, even when I order more tables, they're not satisfied. Let's order decoration. Oh look, we can only order one thing. Although one thing I do want to see here, I'll have to wait till the decoration comes. But I want to see if I can order more two-seater tables. Because I was under the impression that because of my level, I would not be able to order more. But I think it might be that I'm just limited with how many I can order at a time. Jeez, that beer better get here quick. Oh wait, no, I already have beer. What am I talking about? This is the cactus. I need to seriously get washing dishes. Oh, goody, and the horse left a present for me. They like to do that sometimes. That order is just going to have to wait. Oh, right, I have to pour more. Oh, and we're way past closing time, so you know what? Sorry guys, you're gonna go home disappointed. And in the spirit of preparedness, go ahead, we're just going to pump another bucket out. So when that one runs out, I don't have to pump in the middle of the day. In the meantime, let's get our decoration up. So we're just going to go ahead and put that guy right there. Perfect. Let's order. Yeah, we'll spend 100 on beer. And what improvements can we do? So we can increase the bar, increase the warehouse, table for dishes. Okay, well, let's improve the bar. Maybe we can get more like single people in here. Okay, let's see. So we got that. Let me see. Oh, I have to. You also have to wait for the cart to go back, which is also kind of annoying. Okay, sold out. So did I like maybe gain another level while I wasn't looking? I don't know, but either way, we're good on our furniture. At least for now. Ah, and I have more decorations now, so let's buy... You know, the decorations don't do much. I'm not going to bother with that. Let's go ahead. Let's see, 50. Yeah, you know, I'll spend the rest of our money upgrading our tavern. Now there's a double-edged sword to this. Now, I think ideally, I use this table, once you're able to make soup, I use that as like the prepared soup table. But since we can't make soup, since we can't make anything else, let's just kind of pour a bunch of beer, because that table can hold far more beer. So let's see. So now that we've expanded this, we've got 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, we've got 15. So we need 2 beers. Ales. Excuse me. Of course they get dirty footprints all over my dang floor. And again, you have to be careful. So, like, okay, so I have, like, the 4 ales here. So if these guys leave and I need to pick something up, I gotta put some of these beers down. I can't put them down here. I can put them down here. But if this table is full, I can't set them down. So you do have to kind of be careful of the flow of things sometimes. Of course, they're going to get dirt all over my floor. Honestly, it's one of my favorite upgrades when you can get the mat. Because what the mat does is you can still get footprints on the floor, but you get far less of them. So like in that case, like they might stop like around here. Really, the only time it really doesn't work is when you get the stink people that come in, which, you know, that's annoying because not only do they leave the footprints, but their smell annoys other customers, and they will actually leave trash everywhere, like Happy and salamis and fish and whatnot. Yeah, see, I haven't even bought the next tavern level, and already it's offering me another tavern level. It's not exactly a difficult game. How much ale do we have? 11. I think we'll be good for the day. Let's see if we can buy another improvement. Okay. Wants me to buy a tavern level, we'll buy a tavern level. Oh god, the outhouse. I hate the outhouse so much. Inspect the toilet. Isn't that the kind of quest marker you always want to see? Inspect the toilet. It's gonna tell me the mini game for it. Yeah, so they basically do that to tell you, hey, yeah. Hey, this is the toilet. Keep it clean. Let's get this. Oh, you know what? Might as well grab 2 more. I should have enough to buy sausages now. So, let's go ahead and do that. Okay, we're going to spend all of our money on more supplies. Because I'm not running... Yeah, I'm running a little low on beer. At least now the side door's open. That just teaches you the sausage mini game. Oh, no you don't. No, go away. Okay, so I can... Fine, there's a coin, now go away. Oh, now I've got people wanting 4-seaters. Great. There we go. And of course I don't have the money for a 4-seater. So they're going to have to deal with disappointment. Ah, 65 gold. Wonderful. Once you get the frying pan, though, you can smack the beggar away. I think my dishes... Okay, yeah, let's get caught up on dishes. It can be tricky, because if you neglect one thing too much, then it'll absolutely throw off the rest of the day. Gets a little easier once you can get the pixies and have them doing like the menial things that you don't want to do. It often gets to the point where I will have the pixies like wait the tables and clean the place, and I'll just focus on pouring perfect beers and perfect soups and other things. This guy's going to be a problem. Great, wonderful. Usually, if they start ordering multiple beers, once they hit their third beer, one of two things will happen. They'll either throw up and make a mess on the floor that you have to clean up, and then they'll leave, or they will pass out drunk on the counter, and you actually have to physically remove them and then clean the counter, of course. So it gets kind of irritating once you see them order that second beer. Oh, and sometimes you get people who are just in a rush like that. And to prepare sausages, you literally just hold down the button and they'll go up there like that. So that's how you do that. See, I think I have enough for a big cedar now, right? 65, yep, let's order it. Although we are about to close. Okay, we'll let them come up and then we're going to close. Okay, I'm going to let them sit down just so I can get some extra money, but after that we're going to close. Oh wait, what am I talking about? I can't even let them. No, sorry, go away guys. I know I have the table now, but I have to set it up, so I'm just not going to bother. Okay. Inventory, furniture. And the thing you have to make sure of is you have to make sure that the arrows are kind of exposed. This way they can actually get in. I learned that the hard way, that sometimes they can't figure out how to get in. Okay, so let's see, let's do delivery. Okay, okay. Can't do that. So I have 6 in the warehouse. Oh wait, no. Okay, I see what I'm doing wrong. That's 20, so that's... Okay, we'll just have to do that. And then you know what? Instead of going to bed tonight, I'm going to show you guys some of the little secrets that are around here. Because you can get some really nice decorations, basically for free. All of them video game references of one sort or another. You'll notice that the people in this game are already kind of modeled after World of Warcraft humans. Oh yeah, okay, so let's put that into inventory. Okay, so that's just bells and whistles. But yeah, so you notice that map sent us to a tree. I believe it's going to be that tree right there. Okay, here you go. You do that and oh look, 100 gold. Free 100 gold. But otherwise, a lot of the stuff is going to be decorative in nature. Okay, there should be some sort of... Here we go, the smith. So we talk to him. My friends have gone to the Great Mountain or to the volcano. Can you take this table? I made it for them. So you do that, and now you have a free table in your inventory. Next, go over to this ruin here. You have a very World of Warcraft looking person, and you talk to them, and they go, "Are you for Horde or the Alliance?" You don't need to talk to them, but that's what they say. But yeah, you go here. Now you have an Alliance helmet. Let's see. You don't get anything here, but it's a nice little Easter egg. You have Shrek's Swamp. Now, I don't think you can go into his hut, if I recall, but let's just double check. Yes, it is a nice place. Yeah, can't go in. Purely decorative. Oh, excuse me. Night is probably the best time to do this. If you hit shift while you move, you can basically run, and it will basically save you a lot of time. You can do this all in one night. It's nice that they put the little Easter eggs in though, but oh, let's see here so you can... They'll tell you his back's been hurting. He's obviously like the Deku tree, and you go then, oh look, it's a Master Sword. Put that into my inventory. Go over here. You have a. I think this is Dark Souls. Dark Souls, the one with the campfire. There's a lot of Souls-like games, but yeah, that's a reference there. Unfortunately, you cannot pick up this really nice looking sword, and he doesn't even say anything to you. Then you go into this cave here. And you see a giant's head smashed with a hammer. You can't pick any of this stuff up, except you can pick up the gold. So if you are ever short on gold, you can just do that. See, I spent all my gold. I basically have 200 gold just for doing odds and ends around here. Now, I don't believe there is anything else, because that's all blocked off. And then everything back here is basically going to become an extension. Like this whole section here actually becomes like a hotel that you can kind of run. You kind of become like a proper tavern. People can like rent rooms. But that gives us some nice little decorative bits to deal with. So alright, refill the washing water for tomorrow. Did I need to do that? No. It's kind of overkill, but you know what? I would rather start the day with a fresh batch, and if I run out of that, I now have another bucket ready. So let's go ahead and... oh. Right, we have the table that we set up here. But where am I going to be able to put it? Okay, let's actually... Okay, hold on. Put into inventory. Let's move this. Okay, let's move you over like that. There we go. And now we can just put him right there. There, we got a free table. Everything else is decoration, so we got a couple physical things, but the wallings were... Now here's what kind of sucks, is like, you actually can't put it here because it goes too far into the floor. You can't put it there for the same reason, and you can't put it there because it goes into that. So there's very few places you can actually put... Yeah, can't put it there, it's too close to the ground. I feel like this is something like you want in the actual tavern. So you can put it on these guys here, I think. Or you can put it on that one. Can't put it on that one right now. I think that's in the way. Same thing there. So we're just going to go ahead. We're going to slap that bad boy there. So you... I think I usually like to put you like right there. Okay, now where to put you? That's the question. Don't have a lot of space right now. I could put you on the other side here. Yeah, I'll put you on the other side. At least until we find a place. And normally I would sleep till morning, but morning is 6 a.m. So we're close enough. We might as well just open the store. Don't mind the fact that I'm tired. I just spent all night treasure hunting. Okay, that's all set. Now we just wait for more people to come in. Actually, I should see what other upgrades are. So improvement. Okay, we can expand the bar. Oh, we need the pan. I'm not paying 1 gold to get rid of them. Okay, let's expand our hooks. Oh, okay, water supply needs more. Okay, we'll expand the bar again. Okay, so we're probably going to have 3 items, a beer, and 2 sausages. And of course, I just remembered I expanded my hooks, so let's put some sausages on those hooks. And of course, expanding the bar now means that we can fit 12 of those there, which is a good number. Yeah, here we go. So, wait, hold on. Yeah, there we go. We got a frying pan now. So if any beggars come away, I can just give them a good old whack. And you do want to watch out, because sometimes, especially as your reputation goes, people will not only like pay the money for the meal and leave tips, but they'll sometimes drop gold around the ground that you can just pick up. And the best part is that when they order sausage, they don't leave dirty dishes behind. I can just collect the gold and it's all mine. Other thing you can do is before you have the mat, you can just kind of, if you have nothing to do, you can kind of wait here and see, oh yep, see there you go. So now I can just clean up straight behind her. 2 beers. Oh, see, here we go. I see her coming. Oh, Lord, she coming. No. Get away. Bad. No panhandling. Something I have to tell people at the fuel center way too often. Okay, 3 beers. Okay. Dump those there. And footprints. I need one more person to order sausage. There we go. Prove reputation. You gotta love when the quest is something generic like improve reputation. It's like, yeah, what else am I gonna do? Not run a tavern? I already explored the whole world and got all the Easter eggs. So you know it's like right there, it's like I cleaned the table, but I only had spot for 1 cup. So the other cup stays behind. Gotta kind of be nice and spry and on top of it. Of course. Oh. Shitter's clogged. Okay, hold on, what do they want? I don't know why. I feel like the toilet minigame is like the worst one, and I'm not sure if it's just because it's a toilet or... I don't know why. Like, I feel like don't always do the greatest on it, even though it's like really easy. Or if it's the fact that it pulls me all the way out of the tavern just to clean the toilet. Oh, goody. Someone we're going to have to kick out. Okay, take your bets now. Is she going to puke on the floor or is she going to pass out on the counter? Take your bets. Yeah, and the other bad part is that when these guys do this, it's like they'll mess the counter, and then like you can't clean it until they're gone. What are those two want? 2 sausages. 2 sausages for the ladies. But, you know, I will say this. Props to the guy who made this game that actually made, like, weather and, like, weather sound effects. He absolutely didn't need to do that. He could have had it sunny all the time. But he didn't. Oh, yeah, here you go. So when this happens, just gotta grab him by the scruff. Drag him out. Get lost, you bum. Oh, we can urgent order. Oh, excuse me, your majesty. Here's your sausages. God forbid you wait a while. Another urgent order. Everyone's just the king of the realm, huh? Another improvement. Can't do the water. Yeah, you know, let's do the. Oh. Yeah, let's do the water supply. Might not be able to get a level upgrade if I do that, but I like to like kind of be the completionist where I like finish all the upgrades in a level so that like when I have even more people coming in, then I can, you know, serve them better. This is a useful little upgrade here. So what you can do is you can stockpile 5 water there and then use it for later. Downside is you have to wait for this thing to go all the way back around and finish. Sausage, 2 beers, and a beer. Okay, 1 beer for you, and the food for your order. There we go, full barrel of water. Oh, the person who's gonna throw up is gonna order another beer. Yeah, so we've already gone through most of our crockery here. Okay, everyone take your bets. Is she gonna throw up or is she gonna pass out? Oh no, she's... That's unusual. I swear to God, like, almost every time, it's either passing out or throwing up. Okay, what is dirty now? Dirty table. And I'm guessing that new person put footprints in. Oh, you know what? And it's 2007. Okay, so I think... Okay, those guys I think are locked in. I think once they walk towards the table, like that's it. They're locked in. They're not gonna go away if we close. Because they've already kind of put their foot in the door, so to speak. Okay, 2 sausages for them. But we are now closed. So, let's finish these dishes. Now I need more water. Okay. This water I am going to pump. Just because it's going to be the last water of the night. And now that I have a stockpile, I don't necessarily have to worry about needing to pump water in the middle of the day. Let's see. So we got 461. So let's do 29 of those, 30 of those. Okay. I think 30 of each is going to be a good amount. Got time, might as well refill the water, even if it's only a little bit. Alright, so we're all stocked up. Okay, no more furniture. Okay, what can we buy here? You know, let's buy a nice shield. Let's get 4 ale and a shield coming. I figure we'll put the shield like right up there where it's going to be nice and visible. Alright, so we're now fully stocked. Let's... There we go. Put a nice shield right there. On that note, I'm actually going to pause for a second so I can use the restroom, so I'll be back in just a while. Enjoy the wait screen. Let's go ahead. We're just going to sleep the rest of the night away. Next question is, how much is the next tavern level? 250 gold. Okay. That should be doable. Yeah, I like that sign. I do wish they could, like, add a few more things in there, especially since, like, some of them seem to repeat. Like, a good example is a gnome, flowers, fish. A lot of them are either, like, very generic. Yeah, you got two of them that are just black cats. But yeah, we'll stick with the dragon. Just like Volo tells us in Baldur's Gate 3, every good story could use a dragon. Every good tavern could use a dragon. Sure, might as well talk to him. Why don't goblins like fishing? Because the fish always argues about whom caught whom. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, that does not even make a lot of sense. Alright, got a pair here. Yeah, so let's even take some time. I'll showcase some of the improvements you get. So you get like more hooks. The fairy helper, I think, is like the one that's the game changer, because whatever you don't want to do, you can have the fairy do it. Price regulator is another thing. If you feel like you're getting overwhelmed, you can just up the prices, and that'll reduce the amount of foot traffic. You basically get the same amount of money though. It kind of balances out. Like you don't have as many customers, but you get more money. Oh god, shitter's clogged again. Alright, dirty table in an order. Okay. There's your beer, and I'm guessing there's vomit on the table? No vomit. Oh, footprints. Because, of course. Oh, no you don't. Beat it. And, of course, these guys are bringing in footprints on the floor that I just cleaned. Okay, 2 beers and a sausage. footprints. Yep, there you go. Second I sweep them, more come in. Oh wow, okay, full table. I think I have enough for that new level. Yeah? Yeah, 250. There we go. Let's go ahead and do a little redecorating. Take this guy and we're just going to put him all the way right there. Oh wait, hold on. I did not think that through. Because they're not going to... Yeah, there we go. If I put it... There, okay. They should have enough room to get in there. Oh, goody, another problem drinker. Oh, don't worry, sir. I will get your urgent sausage. Okay, so now we have the ability to hire fairy helpers. In fact, you know what? Let's see what we can do. Do we have enough for that? 200. No, we're getting close, though. Alright, take your bets. Is she gonna throw up, or do I have to kick her out when she passes out? Okay, guys, out of my way. Drum roll. And she passes out. Alright, come on. Get out of here, you bum. Alright, let's take this time. We're going to hire a fairy helper. So in the case of her, we're going to go ahead and go through that, and we're going to send her as a dishwasher. Now, it does mean we have to buy fairy dust in order to feed her. That's how we pay fairies in this game, apparently. But it'll be useful when I don't have to wash dishes. You can technically set them to pour drinks and cook food. The trouble with that is that if you set them to pour drinks and cook food, they will never be great quality. They'll never be perfect quality. They will always be just regular old good quality. So you can do that, but there is a drawback to it. Oh, dirty table and a dirty toilet. Wonderful. What do I do in my free time while I'm... Oh, hold on. What do they want? What do I do in my free time when I'm not working at a grocery store gas station? I'm working at a tavern cleaning toilets. Perfect sense. Okay. So the only thing we need to worry about with her is making sure she's stocked up on water. Which I should actually fill that tub there after I help these people. Oh, and it's past 20. And there's no one here doing last call, so I close that up. Oh, did I not grab a sausage for him? There's your sausage, dude. Alright. Put that in there. And so, yeah, you'll see she has a little, like, weight icon, so it gets full. Bam. Dish done. And that'll make it just a teensy bit more efficient. Because now I don't have to take water directly from the well and put it in the dishwasher. I can just kind of keep a cycle going. Especially because we're going to need the water to make soup. Alright, now we have a wood chopping minigame. As I mentioned earlier, like this is a very simple game. It's basically just a series of mini games strung together. That's actually what makes it really fun. So now we can just pull water from there, put it in there. I need to buy vegetables though. The real question is, am I going to be able to have enough money for that many vegetables? Because I spent most of it on upgrades. Okay, so I need 10. Okay. Let's do 5 fairy dust, which is going to be overkill. So let's do... Okay. I feel like I sold the beer a lot more than sausage. Okay, that brings it to 20. Let's see, it's 190. Okay, we're just going to have to roll with it because that's what we got money for. Now, just like the water, what we can... Okay, I know how to make soup, thank you. So just like the water, we can cut the wood ahead of time. So you can take a cord, put it in there. I already put one in there. Okay, we'll cut one more. You can fill that thing quite a bit. Alright, so we got this water in there, we got the firewood in there. Let's make some soup. Again, a nice simple mini game. Now this is one of the trickier mini games because the second you start stirring, the timer is going to go. When the timer stops, you want it at green. But if you stop stirring, it'll start going down, and if you stir too fast, it'll start going up. So you have to like get it at the right speed and then slow down just at the green bar there. And you can stir in reverse to slow it down and reverse it. So usually by the end I'm doing just kind of like a little like back and forth there to like get it just in the green. Perfect. Just like the game said, it's perfect. So now you do that. like I said, I pretty much use this for soup. Alright. Oh. So now we're out of soup, so let's go ahead. Oh. I used all my vegetables. So, you know, never mind. We're not going to make more soup. That's going to be all the soup we make for today. It's usually not a high demand item anyway, but we will roll with the punches. Alright. Fresh, brand new day. Let's open the tavern. Someone will, in theory, come eventually. Now, one thing I should check out, because I know there's like, I know at one point there's like a little dwarf statue on the roof. Yeah, there he is. And at some point he will actually like fall over. Here I am running a tavern with a single gold to my name. How do I manage to eat on that kind of profit? Don't ask, it's a video game. And let's see, so, okay, so the fairy is still there. So we did get the fairy dust, so you'll see here there's like a little circle that kind of, it's a pie that kind of starts going down. Once that depletes, it will get whatever food is in there. So if I hit feed, it takes one of the fairy dust, puts it in there. Once that depletes, that will disappear again, and I can put another one in. So as long as I have one of these full, then that fairy is going to be fine, and Lily is just going to be a nice, good little dishwasher. Okay, beer soup sausage. Guys just had to track your footprints in, huh? I'm actually a little surprised we haven't gotten any stinkos yet. You'll see them. They are surrounded by a green odor, and will just drop food and have like the dirtiest footprints everywhere. But that's just kind of a trait of these games. Like it's funny. That trait I feel has like been in every single simulator game like this that I played. I also have the TCG Card Shop Simulator, and I have the Tabletop Shop Role-Playing Tabletop Shop Simulator, and they both have the same thing. Is like they will have customers that will come in. They will have a green cloud around them, and then there are things you can buy or items you can buy that will eliminate the green cloud. And in fact, it's quite funny. I was talking to a coworker about it, about a TCG Card Shop Simulator, and I mentioned how it's funny. It's a lot like the real thing. First thing in the morning, this guy with like a really bad odor comes and like buys out half my stock. Yeah, there we go. Lily's just gonna diligently wash dishes. Okay, beer and 2 sausages. Huh. You know, I thought I had that more lined up. Kind of like that. Didn't think I had it that close to the wall. Let's see, can I buy any more furniture? Because the more chairs we have, the more people we can get in. Okay, so let's buy another one of those. Alright, one soup. Okay, one beer, one sausage. Let's see, furniture. Can I... Okay, I cannot fit you there. But I can kind of fit you like that. There we go. Put that one there. Oh, where can we put this one? Can we... No, I cannot. I can't squeeze that one in, so that's going to go back into inventory. So it won't say no to another 4 and another 2-seater. Guarantee you one of these guys is going to have footprints. Yep, called it. I called it. Here you go, sir. Here's your urgent beer. I'm sorry. I find it so funny. Like, okay, I get that it's a game that's just part of the mechanics, and that's like fun and all. But I just find it funny. It's like who goes to any sort of restaurant and is like, I urgently need a beer. I'm on a time crunch right now. Okay. Beer and 2 sausages. Swear to God, more people better start ordering the soup. I got a quest for that. And the shitter's clogged again. This is what you guys come here for, isn't it? You just watch me clean toilets. Like I said, when you start getting good at the game, they start dropping money on the ground. Okay. Another soup down. Alright, Lily, get washing. Yeah, I saw those footprints coming a mile away. 2 emergency beers coming up. Yeah, I don't even have enough space on the ring for all the dirty dishes. Dang, I'm really starting to rake it in. Okay, well, it's late at night. We'll start transferring water. There's something dirty somewhere, but it's not a lot of something. Ah, missed a few footprints. Alright. There's your beer. That is going to be the last call of the night. Okay, let's see here. So you have space for 100, so we could do 30, 30, 10, provided that we have the money. we go, fully stocked. Alright, let's cut some more wood. I think I can fit one more. Oh, out of crockery. That's why. Okay. So we've maxed things out. So let's go ahead and recoup some of our stuff. Alright, can I afford any more upgrades? Okay. More hooks. Can't afford the mat. That would be very good. Boiler. Oh, more crockery. Okay, no, let's do that. More crockery is good because that just means less time in between waiting for Lily to clean all the dishes. Oh, and if you're not sure where like any of the stuff is like there's literally a map in your room. So like that's how you can find the blacksmith. That's how you can find the camp that sends you to the tree. You even have the tree there with the, you know, smiley face to show there's something there. That question mark is obviously the cave, and then that is the swamp. So it does very much telegraph all the little Easter eggs that are out there. Now, let's see. Yeah, you know, let's go ahead. We're going to make another batch of soup. And like I said, this way, it is all very much, you know, backstocked, and we don't have to worry about, oh no, we ran out of soup in the middle of the day. Whatever are we going to do? I don't have time to play 3 mini games back to back. So I got that full. I got those full. And I got these full. Okay. Let's sleep until morning. Let's see here. So what are our options? I think the next two things we need are the cleaning followed by the price regulator. The cleaning will help make it to where I don't have to worry about footprints as much. And the price regulator, right now we're not too busy. But I think we got to get it to where when we start getting busy, we can start cutting it down again. Oh, and of course, no one is even coming right now. Yeah, come on, that's it. Yeah, you want some booze, don't you? We're just gonna fall behind them with the broom, because... Oh, yeah, there we go. There's the footprints. Just knew it. I've developed a sixth sense for this kind of thing. Okay, one beer, one soup. Oh, sweet. Forgot to check the tables for money bags. No fairy? Did I not feed the fairy? No, I did not feed the fairy. Okay, so we'll do that, and now we have a backup. And that is why it's important, everyone, to feed your fairies. Really, with these footprints... Like, you guys could at least, like, wipe them outside or something, like, wipe them on the step. Like, there's 3 steps here. You could easily just take your foot against one, just, you know, kind of give it a good scrape. But no, you just walk in here like it's your personal doormat. Okay, urgent order. What's the urgent order? 1 beer. 1 emergency beer coming up. Alright, That's what you guys sound like. Oh. Yeah, that's our first bad one. Okay, so you can always tell which one's bad because it has like little stink lines next to it. That one is entirely... Oh, and it also spills a little bit on the floor, so we'll just mop that up. There's the dirty spot. Oh, because of the guy who's drinking. Great, another person I'm going to have to kick out. Yeah, I just heard someone barf. And there it is. Okay, get out of here. You're not welcome anymore. There you go. There's your sausage from the dirty tray. Oh, Jesus, with all the footprints here. What the hell happened? The whole marching band came in here with dirty feet. Dang it. Okay. The soju is clearly starting to get to me. Okay, so I need 3 sausages. Okay, so let's start with 3 sausages and 1 soup. Then a beer. Okay, you know, good is good enough. Oh. Guys, come on. You're making this so difficult for me right now. Okay. Beer and sausage. Okay. Okay, so let's see here. Beer and sausage. So I need 1 of each. Hold on, traveler. These are actually kind of the good guys you want, because they have a really simple request. They want water. So you just go out, grab some water, literally shove it in their face, and now they're fine. And they'll be grateful, and so you get an extra 20 reputation for that. What do we got here? Dirty tables. Okay, 1 super fast soup. Again, I'm really surprised I haven't seen any stinkos come in. Okay, soup and sausage. I should probably start restocking some stuff. And the shitter is clogged. What do we got? Soup. Oh, you know what? It's a little early, but you know what? Time to close. You need more water. I'm not going to make the soup just yet. I've still got plenty. I mean, I'll make some tonight, but I'm not going to worry about it right at this moment. So I need firewood to cook soup. That's what I'm missing. The secret ingredient. Water. And see, like, soup is a good example. Because if I load up on soup and I run out of space on the counter, I cannot put that soup back in the cauldron. Just like I cannot put this beer back in the keg. Once it's out, it's out. So you gotta kind of be just a little bit careful that you're not, overloading your plate. Because then you might have a situation where it's like, oh, everyone wants, like, sausage and beer. No one wants the soup to clear your plate, but you can't, like... So now you have, like, one open space and you're taking things back one at a time. You never want that. Oh. Good, I actually have to, like, be aware of my placement here. There we go. Okay. Made as much as we could. Okay. Okay, so let's see here. Inventory. So 30 is 90, and 10 is 50. That's our whole stock, which is good. So that means I can spend all this other money on upgrades. Okay. Cleaning, definitely getting that. Press regular, definitely getting that. Let's see, 150. Oh, I actually might be able to buy both. Yeah, that's just an improved boiler, more crockery. You get the picture. Okay, so level 5, I need 450. That's going to get us the grill and expanded bar. What does that do? Washing level 1. And then water split. That is what we really want. Because this way we don't have to take the bucket and pour it into the big bucket anymore. Oh. Let's go ahead and sleep. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? They'll come in. There might still be some footsteps, but like if they're normal people, they'll probably end like all like within this upper echelon here. If they're stinkos, then no amount of mat is going to be able to help mitigate that. You know what? Let's do a little rearranging. Oh, pardon me. Jeez. Oh. Of course, there's more footprints. Because I think if we do this way, we can fit a little more. There we go. Looks good. So now I can take this guy out. Okay, so let's kind of hold on. Put you back in the inventory for now. Let's move this guy. Just gonna throw him here for a second. Put it there. Okay, we'll just have to put it in the inventory for now. What other furniture can I buy right now? Okay, we're sold out. So we need to expand our tavern so that we can start putting chairs over here as well. But I think that looks a lot better. In fact, hold on, let's do this. Kind of give it a little more space. Yeah, there we go. That looks a little better, I think. Beer and 2 sausage. Okay, good. She was just waiting for dishes. And, you know, I always, whenever I see that empty, I just throw a feed in there. It's just good sense. That's 175, 275. So I'm looking at like, oh, hold on, I can do this math. So 175, 275. So that's 300, 450. So I need 450 to get the upgraded water systems. Right, and the guy who's gonna get drunk here. Alright, he strikes me as a, he's gonna pass out and I'm gonna have to kick him out kind of person. Taking all bets now. Oh, we have a Stinko. Who's a Stinko? Oh god, we got two of them. No, get out of here. You get minus 15 for it, but you know what? It's not worth it. It is not worth it. Like look at this. Just look at it. Even on their way out. I miss them coming in. Usually, if you can get them as they're coming in, it's not as bad. Like you can stop them before you get to the table. If they get all the way to the table, it's like it's over. You have officially failed, and now they're just stinking up the place. Look at this. Who eats half of raw fish? Who? Okay, you sir are gonna wait until I clean this table. There you go. One emergency soup. Oh. And one regular soup. Two beers. Yes, you'll notice, like, so far, the only footprints I've had to clean up are from the Stinkos. And again, like, that's the worst part of them. It's like, doesn't matter how good your mat is. Those Stinkos come in, and they're just going to be making a mess everywhere. And, oh, then there's this lady. Go, beat it. Emergency soup. One of each. we go. Footprints. Yeah. So see, like there, you can see like they fade almost like immediately after entering. It saves so much time because like usually before that mat, they're at least making it down to the stone here. Not that some don't take it as a challenge. Where's the dirt? Ah, here we go. Yeah, here we go. Beat it, you bum. Oh, great. Here we go again. All right, and okay, they're already locked in. So after them, this is the night. More abandoned money. Okay, let's get some water. Get some firewood. What am I doing? see, like, right there, I overshot it. What do we got here? So we got room for 5. Okay, all filled up. So let's be, oh wait, hold on. Be smart. Yeah, let's put another fairy dust into the fairy helper. Okay, so we can do 20 of those. Alright, all filled. Got soup in there. Oh, let's see if we can buy the water upgrade now. So, improvement. Washing. Oh, I have to buy that first. Dang it. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Let's do a regular water supply. Just says workplace. I wish it would kind of... So what does that do? What did that do? It just said washing. Yeah, washing. Improves workplace. What did it improve? I can still fit 5 in there. Water is still in there. I guess I just don't know what actually changed. I mean, we do have the grill now. We should probably buy some meat. Except my inventory is completely full. Alright. Well, you know, on that note, I think I'm going to go ahead and call it a bit early. Obviously, this stream did not do as well as I had hoped it would. That is okay. It was kind of an experiment. But thank you for those who did stop by. As always, if you like my content, then like, subscribe, hit the bell icon, and you can see it all the moment it comes out. Otherwise, keep doing what makes you awesome. Thank you very much, and goodbye.